All right, welcome back, Gabbers, to another thrilling episode of Team Gab, the Pokemon Podcast. I'm Steven, and I'm here with my co-host,
Jordan.
And today we're going to be talking about...
Let's Go, specifically Let's Go Pikachu.
So, Jordan, my understanding is that you've logged a lot of hours.
I've logged, I think, over 25 hours, close to 30 hours in about 6 to 8 weeks.
And what town are you in currently?
I don't know. I'm not very, I kind of get lost in the map.
Uh-huh.
So, I don't know. I'm probably about halfway through, is my guess.
Okay.
I'm kind of like middle of the map. I've seen Giovanni twice. I've seen Team Rocket quite a bit. I haven't quite gotten like the bottom left section of the map, but I think I'm about halfway.
What have you learned along your journey in Let's Go Pikachu? Has your squad evolved?
It's interesting because like I play Pokemon Go quite a bit, so I'm pretty familiar with like I guess like, you know, the lore of Pokemon and all the characters. And now putting into like the context of a game that I did not play growing up, like any of the other similar versions. Yeah. I think I've learned more of like the story, and like also I think how it kind of relates to the TV show that I remember watching as a kid. But yeah, I think I've had a hard time learning, like I'm already familiar with all the characters, so like I just want to like be able to have collected all of the original. Is it 151? Right?
Yeah.
And that, and like I realized the other day, like, why don't I have any water type? Oh, it's because I haven't yet unlocked the ability to like be on the water.
Yeah.
So having to like, I'm ahead of myself, and I want that, but I'm not there
you
yet.
Gotta catch them all.
Yeah, I'm not there yet. Yeah. I was like Googling how to get the water type, and I was like, oh, I can't do that. Yeah.
What has been your favorite moment so far in playing Let's Go Pikachu?
Well, I don't know. Well, I want to ask you. You've only played it a little bit. So like, why haven't you picked it back up?
I'm just a busy guy, you know. I got a lot of things going on. I'm going to Disney. I'm packing. I'm, I got a full plate.
Yeah.
And also, I've played Pokemon Yellow, so which is, you know, this game is a loose remake of Pokemon Red and Blue. Or
how does that compare to what you have seen in Let's Go Pikachu?
It's pretty straightforward. I feel like not that Pokemon Red and Blue are terribly difficult games in themselves. They are like a very, very basic RPG. I would say that Let's Go Pikachu, and to an extent Let's Go Eevee, though I'm not directly playing it, obviously they're tied sort of sister games. They definitely feel slightly more kiddie in their designs. Like all the designs are very approachable and cartoony and sort of, I mean, it's a delight to look at, but it does feel a little more accessible. The battling is a little more engaging. Obviously the animations are more advanced and involved. I think it's a great sort of modern translation of the Kanto region story. So I have enjoyed it, but it's like I have done this before, so there's less novelty and newness to me.
Yeah, that makes sense. Compared to me, like I haven't played any of the other games, so it's so new. So I am just like trying to rush through it and collect them all.
You really want to be Gary or Blue or, you know, whatever the rival is. His name changes from game to game depending on what version you're playing.
Yeah. What else?
I don't know. I mean, has there been a moment? Is there any of the bosses that gave you particular trouble, or?
No, but that's something funny in this game. Like they have names. Like just in Pokemon Go, it's just like Grunt. Yeah. But now, well, I mean, the Grunts still have. I think are just called Grunt in Let's Go. But like now, like the other characters that you battle have names, and something, you know, it's like a fisherman and a bug catcher and things like that. So that's been kind of funny to see. Like there's just more characters than I've seen in Pokemon Go.
Yeah. Good times.
We should keep going.
I mean, we got to fill out an hour, so I feel like we really. Who's your favorite Pokemon?
I don't know.
You got to pick one.
I don't know. I think
What?
What's going on in here?
What?
Reserve the studio?
No, we have the studio reserved from noon to 1. What is this?
Why are you guys talking about
That's not what my calendar
Pokemon?
says.
This is our podcast. We are Team Gab. We've been doing a Pokemon podcast for 26 episodes.
You?
Team Gab?
No, absolutely not. You're stealing our thunder?
We're Team Yap, the Pokemon podcast, and I think we've been around longer than you guys.
We've been around for 26 episodes, and I have to say, Yap over Gab? Come on.
Come on. Team Yap, Team Yell. What
I
does
thought it
Gab
was
relate
creative,
to?
okay?
We gab like gals about Pokemans, pocket monsters.
Listen, I'm going to have to talk to the studio manager because we definitely...
Well, you're in luck because we are the studio managers.
Are you kidding me? This whole time?
This
I
whole
didn't know
time.
You guys were the studio managers? All right, this is ridiculous. I think I think we have enough clout in this organization that unfortunately I'm going to have to kick you out.
Well, you
Running
did.
the show. Get out of here.
You did bring muscle with you, and hey, this shirt's new. Hey,
Come on. Square.
Get out of here. I never want to see you again. Dude, what the heck was that, bro?
I don't know, man.
Oh my god,
Keep letting all the normies in the studio.
we're so messed up, we're on the wrong side.
I'm just all kinds of flustered, man. I can't even. I mean, we've had people barge in on our recordings before, but this is ridiculous. Just full on take our time.
I'm like shaking. I'm so angry right now. Like, come on, like the gall. Team Gab, are you kidding me? Really? All right, whatever. Listen,
I'm just speechless. I can't.
it's okay. I mean, I think I'm gonna
really just
talk
having
to
a
my
hard time right
connections. I'm gonna talk to my connections when we're done with this episode, and we're gonna get them copyright stricken.
We're
We're gonna call Nintendo
gonna call Nintendo. We'll have the
because
Nintendo ninjas.
this is
hunt
just
them down.
ridiculous.
Yep.
You know,
I honestly, I was really looking forward to getting this recorded today, and now it's just kind of, it's sullied.
I know
honestly.
the mood is kind of ruined, but we just have to take a deep breath,
Center ourselves.
look within ourselves.
We are the hosts of the Yap.
We are the real hosts of the Team Yap Pokemon Podcast.
The one and only Burlington Pokemon podcast.
Team Gab is not real. Team Gab cannot hurt you. In and out. Okay,
It feels better.
I feel a lot better now.
Fuel.
I feel like we can.
Centered.
I feel like we can do our podcast. Do you feel? You feel like you can?
I think we can jump back into an episode finally.
All right. Well, with that being said, I think I'm going to let you. I'm going to let you introduce the program, and we'll go from there.
Thank you. You know, I had it taken from me, and
No, you got to reclaim it.
it'll be nice to do it right.
Here you go.
Welcome back, Yappers, to Team Yap, the Pokemon podcast. I'm your co-host, Chris Levelette.
And I am your co-host, Emily Brewer.
And today we have another exciting episode for you of our podcast
Nobody else's.
where, we're going to get to Gab at. I said it. I'm so
Deep
sorry.
breath. Deep breath. We got to move on. You can't give it the power.
You're right. You're right. I'm better.
Exactly. Okay. Here
I'm
we
strong.
are. Here we go.
And we're going to yap at you about a bunch of Pokemon news. A
lot of news.
Whole bunch of things have come down the pipeline since we had our last proper yap session episode.
Yeah,
Because
'cause
last time around we had
Our fun visual episode.
fun race through Let's Go.
That was fun. I
can ever
do
look at that game the
encourage
same
you.
way
I
again.
know. I can't. They've just ruined it for us.
Yeah.
But at least we got it done before then. If you have not seen that episode, I do encourage you to check it out. The way that it was edited is pretty cool. Instead of
Absolutely. Oh, it's a good
switching
time.
between the views,
Yep,
it's a
got
split
nice
screen.
split cam.
So
Get to
there
watch
are
both of our
some
progress at the same time.
Exactly. And there's some really exciting moments where Chris and I are like either right at the same point, or I'm a little ahead, or he's a little ahead, and we kind of go back and forth.
And it gets down to the wire, folks. You're just going to have to check it out.
You're going to have to see who wins.
Also, the thumbnail is a treat.
The thumbnail is very nice. That was fun to make. So I do encourage you to check that out. But that being said, we've got some Pokemon news to talk about.
we've got
One
a
of
lot
which is huge.
A lot of ground to cover and not much time.
And I'm kind of surprised. Well, I'm not surprised because we wanted to keep last episode to the event at hand, so we
Yes.
decided not to talk about Wind and Waves.
Briefly acknowledged that they were a thing,
Yeah.
and that we were excited, but didn't go into any form of details. That's for this episode.
And so I'm excited to talk about that. We're going to jump in a little bit about talking about Pokopia, the response it's had in the community. We'll talk a little bit about the trading card game, the TCG, and new Pokemon Champions release.
I had, in regards to that, there's some new Mega's abilities have been revealed, and as always, we got some Pokemon Go stuff.
Heck yeah.
And then potentially some just general gaming stuff, a little bit of console news, a little bit of I need Monster Hunter Stories 3 yap time.
You gotta talk to somebody about it. It's so exciting.
Absolutely.
Let's start with the big one.
Big whammy.
Wind and Waves.
Miwa.
We talked about it a little bit, like cryptically, because it was leaked.
Yeah,
we've known for a while that it's Wind and Waves.
That's right. We did talk about the Terra leak. We talked about the leaked names of it and everything. Oh, so shocking. But hey, the starters were not leaked.
The starters were not leaked, and the official starters
that did get revealed. It was Pokemon Day presentation on the 27th of February.
They're pretty fucking cool.
I did not at first love all of them. I mean, always generally my worst feeling on a Pokemon is I don't like it very much, but I'm fine with it.
Yep.
So that was pretty much the worst of them, but they've all grown on me to some extent, except for my particular favorite, which was my favorite from the rip.
All right, what was your favorite from your first view?
I love Gekwa. I love Gekwa so much. Those pretty eyes. It looks like a Neopet.
It looks like a Littlest Pet Shop too. Like
yes,
one of those things with the big heads and the small body.
You mentioned that to me, and it reminded me of like
so
a turtle that a friend had.
Yeah. So that is the water type.
That's
obviously
the water type, and so cute. And I have hopes for it, but I'll talk about those later.
Okay. Fire type. What was his name? I can't remember. The cute little dog thing.
Pombon. I wanted to say Pomni, but that's Amazing Digital Circus.
Pombon. And then the grass is an owl. What's his name? Brout.
I love it. And I think it's the only one syllable starter name.
Really?
Yeah.
Interesting. Well, Brout, he's a very angry looking guy.
Yeah,
so
he looks like a guy named Brout.
Yeah, it suits him. When I saw them, I kind of immediately was like, oh shit, I'm going to have a really hard time picking one because I do like them all.
They have all grown on me quite a bit. I would not be averse to using all of them in some way.
Well, you're very much, you go back and forth, but you're mostly a water starter guy.
Oh, yeah. Traditionally, I've always picked the water starter for my first playthrough of a new game.
Okay.
And that just kind of stuck with me.
Sure.
But there have been some times where I've just been like, no, I can't do it. I like this other one too much. Or I'll even later on down the line, I'll come to like one of the other starters better than the water one.
Yep.
It was like, what is it? Legends. That was my first. Or wait, no. Scarlet Violet came after. Legends was my first time breaking the tradition. I picked Cyndaquil.
Okay.
And to be fair, they're all old starters, but they've got new final evos.
And you wanted that Fire Ghost. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm predictable.
Nothing wrong with that.
And then, round 2, we get Scarlet and Violet, and who do I pick? Fuecoco.
It's interesting. Like, I'm trying to think. Like, I've gone back and forth with some, but I would say the type that I have chosen the most for starters is Fire. Mm-hmm. And I think that like there's kind of no rhyme or reason to it. There is sort of like the attachment of like, oh, I've done Fire a lot, so like let me keep doing Fire. But with this one, like the Pombon is like almost too cute. And I kind of felt that with like Sprigatito, where it's like you're almost too like cute. You're cute little kitty. But like I kind of love the idea of the angry owl and the cute little gecko, the angry bird. I will want to see what the evolutions look like.
Oh, absolutely.
Because that will help my decision a bit.
I have particular hopes.
Yeah.
So I mean, a lot of like the discourse around them is people are thinking, or some things I've seen online and things that friends most like I've seen friends sharing is like might seem like Gekwa could be water psychic by the end of it because of
double
part of its
types,
description, I think it was. Well, I swear, these days, if they don't make the final evolutions of starters dual type, what are they doing?
That's true.
It's just boring.
Yeah, that's true.
I mean, they can make it interesting, but I mean...
Well, they're also, this generation is not a new generation of Pokemon. It's all old Pokemon. Is that correct? Or are they...
New generation.
Oh, it is?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't
10.
realize that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, so people are thinking that the Gekwa will be water psychic. There's some theories about the dog that it will be fire fairy potentially.
Okay.
I'm not sure what that would look like out of a dog, but I'd be interested. And then Brout. I don't know if I'm seeing this online really, or this is more just me hoping. I want him to be a big sumo chicken.
Like fighting?
Yeah, or well, maybe I don't know about make him fighting. Like still make him flying.
Yeah.
But just have him be a big sumo bird.
Wasn't Hisuian Decidui grass fighting?
It was.
So I really hope they don't make it fighting because
Yeah.
then that's just a repeat of
I want
that.
a big grass flying sumo bird.
That's cool.
I think that's
That'd
what
be
I
cool.
want. What I want out of Gekwa.
Yep.
I want give me because I didn't get my monstrous sewer gator with for alligator in Legends ZA.
Yeah.
So I want Gekwa to become some kind of Komodo dragon or some kind of monstrous lizard with poison type.
That would be epic.
We also haven't had poison type in the starter lineup since Bulbasaur.
Oh, wow. Okay. Is Venusaur grass poison?
Or, Venusaur, yeah.
Interesting. Okay.
And I don't, we haven't had another poison type in the starter
What
lineup
is
since
Charizard and Blastoise?
Charizard's fire flying and Blastoise is just pure water.
Interesting. Okay.
Yep.
Well, I mean, I think I'm very excited by the starters. I think so. There's a 2027 release date on this,
which we did touch on a little bit.
I'm hopeful that they don't rush this.
I hope this means quality and that's not
I hope so, too.
January 27.
I know. God. I mean, as much as I don't really want to wait and I would love to play this right now, I would much rather wait way longer for a quality game.
You can't play it right now. You don't have a Switch 2.
That's true. I mean, and then I'm hoping with the release they release a Pokemon themed Switch 2. If they don't, I'm just buying a Switch. I don't care.
I feel you, and I may be there sooner than later, unfortunately.
Yeah. Well, I definitely don't I've had a lot of self-control in terms of not wanting to get a Switch 2. I haven't even really thought about it because I have enough PC games that I'm interested in right now. And as much as and then, this goes into the next thing we want to talk about, which is Pokopia and the community response for that. People are loving that game.
Oh, absolutely.
This is a Switch 2 exclusive. You can't play it on Switch 1. People love it. They are really enjoying it. I've seen so many live streams of it on TikTok.
Do I have my phone? Okay.
And then Chris just saw, and I'm sure that's what you're pulling up for, there's a special event.
Oh, that's not what I was pulling up, but I can touch on that.
There's a one day only event, but also it's just so for me personally, when I'm looking at the live streams, I can see myself enjoying the game and getting into it, but on a surface level, I don't love the mechanics.
No, I haven't looked much into the proper gameplay of it. So
just looking at what you need to do. You suck materials into your mouth and stuff, and then the way you select and put down things. It's like a plus sign. It selects multiple blocks at a time. I don't have the game. I haven't really looked into it, so you might be able to change that. But from what I've seen of other people playing, I'm just I don't know if I like that a lot. And it just seems like there's some elements to it that seem more complicated than it needs to be. But it does. People are really, really enjoying it. And it's definitely not as big as when the new Animal Crossing was released during COVID, because everybody was home playing that. I do think if they released this game during that same time period, it would have blown up like even crazier than it is now.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
Like they already got me with Animal Crossing New Horizons in that time. If Pokopia had, all the Pokemon fans would have been done for.
So what news do you have about Pokopia?
So I was at first just looking for the general sales numbers.
Oh, yeah.
I'm reading through Polygon right now. But before I get into that, I do just want to touch on, just because it's a funny thing, and also like, man, I'll never get that.
That's how they get you, FOMO.
One day only event in Pokemon Pokopia. For completing a challenge, you get an inflatable Sudowoodo for your island. And when I say inflatable Sudowoodo, I don't just mean it's like a balloon shaped like a Sudowoodo. It's like one of the inflatable flailing arm tube mans from like car dealerships.
I love that.
Just waving around. I don't know if it's
when is the
around.
event?
I think it's April Fool's Day.
Oh,
it was an April Fool's Day event thing. And then just looking into sales, briefly reading the Polygon article, and I think I remember seeing this getting posted by Cerebi. Sold over 2.2 million copies in its first 4 days on sale.
That's a lot. That's a lot.
With 1 million of those in Japan alone. Again, I'm taking this straight from Polygon. We cite our sources.
Yeah, people are really into it and really liking it. I think the initial hype has died down a little bit in terms of like, I don't see people streaming it anymore. But that's also my TikTok algorithm. They're like, oh yeah, you've seen that. You don't play that. You don't search it. So we're going to show you Minecraft and we're going to show you League of Legends.
Well, it's like it's been out long enough now that you probably have the people falling off of it as soon as they've beaten the main like run of it, the main story there.
Sure.
And so at this point is where we really see the dedicated people behind it. But even still, getting the people in the door and finish it up to begin with, like.
So is the Sudowoodo FOMO strong enough that you're gonna get a Switch 2 for that, or are you gonna be strong?
I'm actually after work running down to GameStop, and no, I'm kidding.
Oh my god, I was gonna be so mad. Stay strong.
I don't have nearly the bank account to do that at the moment. No, that's not the FOMO that's driving me. The problem that's driving me is PlayStation sales prices, rather.
Oh.
Sony just recently announced a price increase on PlayStation devices.
Okay.
So a PS5 just disc drive is going from 500, or is it 550 now? I don't remember. Because I think it was $100 increase. Either way, I know the new price is going to be $650 for a PS5.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
So wait, what do you have for a console right now?
I have a PS5 already.
Okay.
And I have, my Nintendo Switch. And
so you're thinking you want to buy a Switch 2 before they raise the price crazy.
Yes, because I'm like, well, Sony's going to do this. I feel like it's just going to be more and more, like their reasoning is
that
AI.
Like, oh, okay.
I'm saying I think their reasoning is
so it's
AI.
The prices of the prices of the stuff that they use to build
like
the
consoles.
Components.
Yeah. And so that's why I'm like, well, Nintendo's just going to follow suit, especially because they were the first ones to do the price increase on the games.
Okay.
Jumping up.
Yeah, that's a good point. That's actually a really good point.
And I hate to say it, but it's like, if they're going to do a price jump on Switch 2 consoles, they'll probably wait on any special editions until.
Sure.
I could be wrong, and I hope I'm wrong.
I would pay a little bit more for a special edition just because I think it would be cool,
yes,
and then it would look
as a
cool
special
like on the
edition
shelf
on its own,
and stuff.
I'd be fine with that.
But
because there is one leaked that's on the way, not Pokemon.
What is it?
Legend of Zelda.
Would you want that more than Pokemon?
Potentially. We'd have to see. Well, I think actually, did the design of it get leaked?
Wait a minute. If they're putting out, how many special editions did they put out for the Switch 1?
I know there was an Animal Crossing one with like special dock and controllers. I'm sure that there would have been a Breath of the Wild one or Tears of the Kingdom one. Breath of the Wild. There was the Scarlet and Violet OLED.
Okay, so it's not like if they do the Legend one, they won't do a Pokemon one.
Yeah, it's not like a
I see.
special edition.
Oh, they actually
Switches.
did quite a bit. So Oh, my buddy has that Legend of Zelda one. That's funny.
So, yeah, a bit of a leak that Nintendo's not too happy about is Nintendo Switch 2.
Dialga and Palkia Lite.
Yep.
I would not buy a Switch Lite, but I like that.
There was one Switch Lite that I was thinking about during a Pokemon.
Zacian and Zamazenta Lite.
Probably. But yeah, I would never get a Switch Lite. I have no reason to.
Yeah. There's a Monster Hunter one. Is that the one that you wanted?
Oh, it might be now.
No, you don't need to buy a Monster Hunter Switch 1.
Of course I do. But yeah.
Okay, that's interesting. Okay, so that makes me feel better that they wouldn't. Oh, there was a Let's Go. Holy crap. I didn't know about any of these because I had a Switch, so I didn't need to think about special editions.
Exactly.
Okay.
Yeah, so Legend of Zelda 1 for the Switch 2 has been leaked, as well as a remake for Ocarina of Time.
Ooh.
So.
Interesting.
Fairly excited for.
Didn't they just do a remake of Ocarina of Time, or is that a decade ago?
They did a 3D version for the 3DS, so it was like a.
Yeah. Okay, that's what I'm thinking of.
Kind of remaster. I guess it'd be considered a remake because it was new designs.
That's models. What I'm thinking of for sure. Okay, interesting. Well.
But yeah.
That is a valid reason for wanting to get one sooner than later, because if other consoles are doing it, then money-hungry Nintendo, there's no reason to believe that they wouldn't do it. So
absolutely, yeah. I'm hoping I am wrong. It's just that is unfortunately my thinking.
It's hard to know.
Yeah.
Anything else you wanted to say about Pokopia?
Yeah, I haven't seen much of the gameplay of it. I'm definitely intrigued in checking it out once I get my hands on a Switch 2. I
definitely also kind of avoided some of the gameplay and dialogue because I'm if I'm going to play this, I don't want the story spoiled for me. So
I was going to say, in terms of dialogue, there's been some clips that have come through my feed and that a friend has shared with me that I'm like, oh God.
Is it funny or what?
It is horrifying.
Really? Don't tell me.
Okay. I will not tell you. It's not I don't think it's a main story beat something, right? It's just interactions with Pokemon on your island. But
what are they, creepy?
Well, one interaction is with Paris, and the other interaction is with Parasect.
And okay, you can tell me.
Okay. Well, Paris is talking with Bulbasaur. I saw this clip on Twitter, X, and Bulbasaur and Paris are talking, and Paris is like, I can feel something growing on my back or something like that. And Bulbasaur's like, wow, that's great. That means you'll be ready to bloom or something. Basically, Bulbasaur was saying oh, this is great. You'll feel wonderful. Paris is like, oh, I don't know. Part of me is worried for some reason. I don't know. Or he was saying something like he can't stop eating. He keeps getting hungry, and he feels like something's happening on his back.
He's got a parasite.
Well, Parasect then talks with Lampent, and I forget how all the dialogue goes, but Parasect's dialogue is very short and succinct, very yes, haha, I am happy. This is good. Yes. And Lampent is I can faintly see something floating from you or
what is
something.
It? Who was in it?
Or it's Lampent seeing the Paris/Parasect, their life being
drained.
Sucked away.
Fascinating. Oh, I kind of love that.
Parasect is the mushroom.
Yeah. That's funny.
It's horrifying.
I like that. It's definitely a little more targeted towards an older audience, just with the mechanics and also
if you really think about it, your own main character is body horror.
Yeah, it's true. I saw a meme. It's not really a meme, but it was a fan art of Pikachu going up to the main character and holding a picture and being can you transform into this for me? And then the main character transforms into Ash because it was a picture of Ash, and Pikachu's like, I missed you. Oh. It's so sad. What the hell? Don't do that to me. But it was cute too. So I would play it when I have a Switch 2.
Yeah.
I still think every once in a while about how I probably will not play Legends ZA ever, which is crazy to think about considering how hyped I was about it and how much I loved Legends Arceus.
If you really wanted, you could always just borrow my copy.
Maybe. Because I was I don't want to like ruin my love for Legends Arceus by like being like, what could have been like with ZA. It's true. So maybe I might borrow it. But Pokopia I would play, but I need to be in like the right like life period and mindset, because it's like such a.
I need to have a relaxing afternoon where I know nothing's going to happen.
Yeah, exactly.
Just for me.
Yep. All right. Well, let's move on to TC. Why do I keep saying trading card game? TCG news.
It is correct.
Yeah. So what's going on with that?
What's going on with TCG? I haven't been keeping up too much. I generally know, like, we had what is it? Phantasmal Flames came out. Then it was Ascended Heroes. I think there might be a set in between there that I'm forgetting. And then now, most recently, Perfect Order has been released.
God, when you fall off from like looking into this, you're like, what the heck?
I have no idea what's like current, what's new. All I know is my own current like escapades into collecting. However long ago I bought that one Paldean Fates like sticker pack, and I got that Charizard from it. Heck yeah. Which I was so giddy about. And then more semi-recently, haven't actually gotten to talk about this on the podcast, I don't think. I picked up a Mega Charizard X tin that had 2 packs of Phantasmal Flames in it, and then like I think a pack of Journey Together and 2 other, I don't remember it entirely, but had a Mega Charizard X promo card. I'm like, cool, my favorite Mega. I'll grab this. Why not? I know Pokemon cards are dumb expensive, but I'll grab the things I like. And then open up one of those Phantasmal Flames pack, the first one actually, and Mega Charizard X EX Hyper Rare. Oh, hell yeah. Which is the like very shiny gold version of the card. So how much is that going for? I actually just checked this morning, just for shits and giggles. I forgot we were doing this. I think market price on TCG Player was a little over 300. Nice. 340-ish. Is that for a 10 or? That's just the market price on TCG Player, so that's raw. Raw, wow. Yeah. That's crazy. 10. Think I'm grading anything anymore? Not after that scandal. We talked about that last episode. Yeah, no. Especially not with PSA. No. Well, I mean, the PSA is basically everyone now. They've got a chokehold on the market. Yeah. What do they own? They own CGC, I think. I know they own like one other one. I don't fully remember. Well, hopefully if people stop like giving them money, then they can like reform their practices and maybe somebody else. But like, it's. Who knows? It's the unfortunate thing of like they do have a great service. They, in concept, have a great service of like authenticating and preserving your collectibles, especially these like cardboard things that are going to deteriorate. Unless they either steal and or destroy your very, very, very ultra one of the rarest cards ever card. Anyways, moving on. Well, that's awesome. That's a crazy pull. That's really exciting. And then I got to pick up some magnetic cases for them. Cool. Yeah. That's awesome. Good for you. It's like, unfortunately, like that's what keeps you buying Pokemon cards. Yeah. You make a hit like that, but like that's one of your favorite Pokemon. But it's like that's so epic. Exactly. It's more like I happen to pull that. That's never leaving my sight. Sure. Yeah. No, you're not selling that. Kind of almost TCG news. Yeah. Just another thing that hit my Twitter feed today was that Pokemon Lego are holding a contest. Build a Lego Pokemon TCG card, and the winner's set will be made into a Lego Ideas set. Oh, how cool. Yeah. That's super cool. So you like take your own, you just take like Lego pieces and make your own Lego pieces and that's really cool. I would people are so talented when it comes to stuff like that. I would never do that because and then that's also like, if you don't have Legos, like how much money is that going to be to like get someone to do that? That's totally just driving up sales on their own, like Bricklink or whatever it is, their website where you go build stuff and you can buy all the parts because like they're not stupid. They know what they're doing. Oh, I know. But that's fun. And well, it's like I shared a post with you, a picture. Somebody took the Eevee set and made a Bidoof out of it. And it looked so good. It looked really good. Like it looked like it could still articulate and everything too, like Eevee. Yeah. So, there are some really, really talented people out there that know how to do things with Legos. So that's cool. I'm interested to see like what people make and what ends up winning. Oh yeah.
briefly, what's the Pokemon Champions news? It's releasing soon.
Pokemon Champions releasing April 8th on Switches, on Switch devices first, and then it'll be released on mobile later. So yeah, this is basically their own version of Pokemon Showdown. Their own little battle sim for competitive, and already people are noticing changes. Like, for one, big change in there is no Pokemon that is not fully evolved.
Yeah, you're saying that.
So,
that's so fascinating.
You want Charmander, you want Charizard, you only get Charizard. You cannot use a Charmander or a Charmeleon.
So interesting.
Which is like not.
Is it so? It's only fully evolved. Does that mean are there still Pokemon that are only 2-step evolutions, or
So like
is it
Toxel to
3-step?
Toxtricity?
Yeah.
I would imagine just Toxtricity would be in the game.
Well, what I'm saying is, so it's not just like the only Pokemon are Pokemon with 3-step evolutions, and then it's the last evolution.
Oh yeah, no. So it's just.
And are there Pokemon that can't evolve that are in the game?
I guess I don't know. I'm kind of just assuming that. Yes. I just. What I do know is
we don't need to look it up, but
what I do know is there's just no Pokemon that isn't fully evolved as of if all of the Pokemon are.
They're like, if you're gonna make
available
Pokemon
yet.
fight, they've got to be the strongest they're gonna be. Like,
Yeah, which like I get, but still, people make some really fun sets, and I have made some really fun sets out of not fully evolved stuff. I had a Thwacky. I love Carkol. Like,
oh, bummer.
yeah. But so hopefully that's a thing that changes later on. But that was one of the big things that people mentioned. Apparently, there's a like demo.
Oh.
Or has been a demo at a
Like a show or
convention
something.
or
Yeah.
show somewhere, I think overseas,
Okay.
because it needs to be translated.
Gotcha.
I could be wrong. Again, I haven't like
Yeah.
fully read or watched any.
But the release date for US is the 8th, I think.
I think it's an international release date.
Oh, okay.
Release date.
So I mean, that's a week away.
Yeah. It'll be free to play. You get. Is it just? I think it's just one full box. Available for storage in there.
Okay.
You can move Pokemon in and out through home, but apparently there's also going to be like some kind of gacha system in the game
Oh God.
to obtain a Pokemon.
Of course. Especially if they're making it a mobile version.
Yeah, like I don't know how that's going to work, but and then paid tiers and all that add more box space. There is some kind of in-game currency, but I don't know what all it goes to. I don't know if you're probably going to need to like get items within the game. Certain things. Claw moves now count as slicing moves.
See, I don't know anything about
Yeah, that
this,
really only matters for like one ability, sharpness, which is slicing moves do like 20% more damage. I don't even like. There's a very small handful of Pokemon that get sharpness. It was a new ability introduced in Gen 9.
Okay.
And so it was like, great. The one thing that pissed me off about that was finding out that Ceruledge, the ghost fire Pokemon with swords for hands, does not learn Shadow Claw. Or no, not does not learn Shadow Claw. Does not get the ability Sharpness.
That's just messed up.
Because I was thinking about it as I was watching
Who
a video.
made this decision?
I was thinking about it as I was watching a video covering this, and I'm like, this means either Ceruledge does not get Shadow Claw or does not get Sharpness and does not get Sharpness. I'm like, neither of those make sense to me.
Ridiculous.
Not like I'm playing competitive with Ceruledge.
So there are megas in the game too? Like, what's going on with that?
There will be Megas, there will be Terra, there will be Gigantamax.
Holy moly.
Don't know if there will be Z moves.
Okay.
And speaking of Megas, new Megas from Legends ZA have gotten
Confirmed for...
confirmed abilities.
Okay.
Mega Embor, pretty boring, just gets Mold Breaker.
Yep.
So it's just any defensive abilities will not go off against it. It tries to attack. Mega Meganium, I'm not going to go through every single thing because I don't know all of them in depth. Mega Meganium gets Mega Soul, which is a new ability if that's going to be the full translation. Don't know yet. It basically, I think, puts down harsh sunlight was the thing. So I believe it's the kind of sunlight that Primal Groudon puts out. So
Wow. Okay.
Well, that'd be really strong to be able to put out harsh sunlight that completely nullifies
Are there
water
legendaries
moves.
in the game?
There should be.
Okay.
I believe we've seen footage of. Sorry, I'm trying to get through this quickly. I just trying to keep track of my thoughts. Either way, Mega Soul I think sets sunlight as it mega evolves or as it uses a move or treats a move like it is sunlight boosted.
Something like that.
I'll have to read that one again. I didn't.
If you want to know, you can look it up yourself.
Yeah, we're just yapping. But the one that I was mostly excited
For
about
Alligator?
was for Alligator, of course, and seeing his ability, Dragon Eyes.
Is that new too?
That is brand new. That turns all normal type. It's basically aerialate, pixelate. It turns normal type moves used by the user into dragon type moves.
Oh, how
and
cool.
gives them like a 20% boost.
Wow, that's fun.
Yeah. So Body Slam. That is now.
Damn.
That is now dragon type, a little bit stronger than it already is, like 80 base power, and yeah.
Wow, that's crazy. Well, you're going to be using that one. I already know that.
Maybe.
Cool.
And then there's some other ones like we think Mega Staraptor is going to get to have either Defiant or Contrary, probably Defiant, not because Contrary would be wild, weird, I guess, more than wild.
Well, we'll see. I mean, like I was saying this to you, like it's not necessarily the type of game that I like to play, but I'll probably at least try it.
Yeah. And we will, of course.
Yes.
Stay tuned.
Yes. But I don't think it's a game that I would like just be like in my free time, be like, yeah, I really want to play Pokemon Champions right now.
That's fair. I'll probably
There was a period of time where I played Pokemon Unite, but that was because it was so close to like League of Legends. So
just play League.
yeah. And then I think that literally is what got me back into playing League. I was like, this is just a worse version of League. I'm going to play League. Worse. You know, I use that loosely. Like you can make an argument either way. But cool. Well, that's exciting. You know, it's like with the changes, some of it, it's like, you know, like I don't know how I fully feel about there not being fully evolved Pokemon or, you know, base forms of Pokemon that can evolve, but you know, it's either this will be like it'll either be a really good change or it'll be a terrible change and people are really upset and then they'll make an update and they'll be like, oh, you can use Charmander now. Like, so especially because you said it's a free game with like those ones you can up like
free to start.
Those type of games, like, I mean, have like like Pokemon Unite and like those type of games, you know, new Pokemon get added, like things get buffed and nerfed, like, so they will have the ability to be like, oh, people really hate this, like let's add in like some other Pokemon.
And that's the cool thing about this game is that like they'll be able to have their competitive scene and have all the Pokemon available in the game, and they can just program within the game like, no, you cannot bring these specific ones.
Exactly. Yeah. Yep. Well, that's some exciting Pokemon news going on right now. Is there anything exciting happening in Pokemon Go? I haven't been on lately, so.
April 1st at midnight, Mimikyu is going to start spawning.
Oh! So for the whole Wednesday? That's tomorrow.
Yes.
Shit, I guess I should log on.
Yeah, I guess tonight at midnight, Mimikyu will start spawning in the wild. I don't know if that means it's going to be just like spawning for a couple of days from here on. Probably just spawning throughout, like from midnight all Wednesday, and then they'll figure out when they put it back in. Mm-hmm. But I'm pretty excited for that. I can't imagine the shinies coming with it, but
probably not.
I would like me a Mimikyu.
I am glad to hear that. That means I'm going to play the game. I'm excited for that because I need a Mimikyu.
Yes.
Very cool. That'll be fun to do tomorrow. So tonight at midnight is when they start spawning.
Yep.
Well, technically tomorrow morning.
Because the post said midnight April 1st, so I assume that means.
Cool. Oh, that's so fun. Well,
Covered a lot of ground.
We did cover a lot of ground. We had a strange interruption in the beginning of this episode.
Yeah,
but,
I still.
my whole day is ruined. What is this? My disappointment is immeasurable, and my day is ruined.
I honestly feel that there's.
Hey,
who let you back in here,
dude?
You'll be hearing from my lawyers.
Yeah, I think I have.
My dry cleaner.
I think I have better lawyers than you. Okay, buddy.
I'll see you out there, out in the field, boots on the ground, Pokemon Go, we'll battle.
All right.
It's not even a feature in the game, I'll make it happen.
Okay, whatever you say, bud.
It's gonna happen now. You're gonna be a throwdown in the streets.
I pwned you.
Yeah, okay, whatever you say, tough guy.
We're gonna have to end this episode because I have a Pokemon Go battle to go get to. I need to kick this guy's ass. So
I gotta go on like a 3-mile run.
Anyways, this was a fun episode. Really appreciate you tuning in to
thank you so much.
26 episodes of Team Yap, the Pokemon Podcast.
It's been an absolute wonder and a pleasure to be here doing this.
Hard to believe it's been 2 years.
2 years.
But, we had the idea, just like we're already yapping, like let's record it. And now it's in the archives forever. So love that.
And hoping for more years to come.
Yeah, we'll keep it going. All right, my friend. Well, and thank you to all of our viewers for tuning in to Team Yap, the Pokemon podcast. I have been your co-host, Emily Brewer.
And I have been your co-host, Chris Lavalette. And as always, we will catch you next time.